Porky from Porky's Discounts here. Hope you're doing well, hope your businesses are doing well. Hope everything in your life is good. Mine was doing quite, not too bad the other day, but not so much now, as you'll find out in a minute. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but these things happen, don't they? I mean, you can't help them. I'll just get everything ready and I'll explain. The new bus. Bought by reselling. Inside is all me Eddie Stobart trailers and things that I haven't sorted out yet. But anyway, that's what not what I'm here for today. I'll explain to you. Not many jokes today. Don't feel jokey. But I'll set out and I'll let you. Yeah, as I was saying, business was sort of ticking along. Not bad. I mean, I was getting a couple of sales a day for the last few weeks. That was quite pleasant, really. All sorts. You know me. I mean, I'm like Tesco. I sell whatever I get hold of. But yeah, that was all going tickety-boo. And then, thanks to this here, this Quick Balloons 35 sealing, self-sealing balloons, screw them to the tap, pull them all up at once. Because of them, my 24-year-old eBay career went overnight. Gone. Permanently banned. As one of my favourite comedians used to say, what happened was, I bought 10 of these. There's me a bit of paper. Probably won't be able to see it, but I bought 10 of them. Right at the bottom there. Quick fill on self-sealing balloons. Bought 10 of them in an order on, I can't see that either. I can't. 3rd of March 2018. I bought 10 of them for £5.90. 59 pence. They were in an order with a load of other stuff, rat traps and God knows what else. Anyway, I bought them 59 pence. I thought they'll do for summer. Just some kid might like them. Fill them up, throw them about, soak each other, like you do. I thought, yeah, they'll have a go at that. So I'd gone, put them on eBay, sold 3 I think over the summer. So I put them away in a storage box, chucked them in the back of the first storage unit I had, and never thought of them anymore. Honestly, never thought of them anymore. Anyway, I got another container unit, which was 15 foot, no, 12 foot, 12 foot, and I put stuff in there from home. And then I thought, I don't know, you got a lot of room in there, although that sounded a lot, but that wasn't a lot. Then a 20 footer come up in the shed here. So I thought, blimey, I can have that. The price of that is a little bit less than what I'm paying for them other 2. So I'll have that. So I grabbed hold of that one. I said to him, can I have it? He said, yeah, of course you can. I said, well, I'll get them other 2 clear by the weekend. So I worked hard over the weekend to get them all clear, because this was start of April this year. Yeah, start of April. Because I got to the first unit, found these balloons again. I thought, cool, I'm in long hot summer, I'll put them on again, see if they sell. Anyway, I put them on for £2.99 just to get rid of them more than anything. And I sold a couple to a woman in Sheffield. She bought 2. And then I commented to my mum at the time, someone in, another bit of paper, congratulations, your item sold through the global shipping blah blah poo. 35 self-sealing balloons, £2.99. please get ready for postage. And I said to my mum at the time, I said, that's crazy. I said, $2.99 for them. I said, that'll cost them 18 quid. Global, gone through Global, that'll cost them 18 quid for postage. Surely you can get them over in America. Anyway, I was so happy to get it sailed because I had a bit of a quiet period up till then. I thought, it's up to them. If they want to pay, let them pay. So I sent it off. Never give it another thought. This was, where's it gone? This was the 18th of May, that's sold. So I say, never thought of it, never thought of anything else. Then I started on the 6th of June. I started getting these coming through the post. I don't know if you can read it, but I'll put it there anyway. It says Zuru Singapore, PTE Limited, Zuru LLC and Zuru Inc. versus the individuals. And it's from a law firm in America, Theuts.com. So I thought, yeah, whatever. Dear Sir or Madam, please take notice that you have been identified as a defendant operating one or more defendant independent stores listed in Schedule A to the complaint filed by Zuru Singapore. Plaintiffs have charged defendants with violations of United States federal laws prohibiting trademark infringement and copyright infringement and related claims. Please also take notice that the court has entered a temporary restraining order. Copies of the summons, complaint and orders are attached to this message. Because I'm thinking, yeah, scam. A lot away. Anyway, a couple of weeks, I got another one, exactly the same. So I writ to him and said, well, I don't know nothing. I said, I bought these in 2018, 10 of them. I said, I don't know nothing about copyright. I said, what is the copyright? And after about 3 weeks, they came back and sort of said, well, we can't go into the case. We're just representing the plaintiff. The as shown in this, what do I call it? Pre-court something or other. As shown in there, the judge has told the plaintiffs that he is confident that copyright has been broken, and in his eyes, everybody who has broken copyright will be fined $150,000, which sort of made me take a bit more notice of it then. So I thought, right, I better write to him and just explain to him what I've done and what I ain't done. And I said, well, I've took them off, I've destroyed all of them, although I found this one later on, but I destroyed all the rest. I said, I can't personally see what the copyright is. I said, your copyright that I can see is for Bunch of Balloons, which is their trademark name. That is the same as this, only that's 100 balloons instead of 35. The same sort of thing, but that's Bunch of Balloons. Because one of the lawyers come back and sort of said, well, they got copyrights for the name plus different copyrights for different things. And I sort of, well, I ripped back and sort of said, well, I don't know anything about copyright. I said, can you just explain, I'm not being awkward, but can you just explain to me what it is? And they basically come back with a snotty email saying, if you want to know any copyright advice, I suggest that you get some legal advice of your own. I thought, stuff you then, as you do, you know. So I thought about it a little while, and sorry, someone stopped to chat to me, chucked me out the whole thing then, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I sort of thought about it for a little while, and I thought, well, I don't know. So I writ to him and said, well, I ain't got 150,000, so you're going to have to lock me up or do something, I said, because I just can't get that sort of money, ridiculous money. So they come back and said, well, obviously my client would like to, would prefer to do a commercial deal with you out of court. He's quite willing to accept $50,000 to stop the case now against you. I said, well, I ain't got $50,000 either. I said, I got nowhere near $50,000. I don't even know what $50,000 look like. And they come back and said, well, have you got any legal advice yet? I said, no, I haven't. I said, I'll see what they say when I get in touch. I said, but I ain't got $50,000. So they said, I rung up a couple of places around here asking about copyright, and none of them bother copyright. That's too long-winded, isn't it? They just want quick divorces that they can make a fortune out of. But a couple of them said, yeah, we can get you advice from partners. They said, but that'll be £150 an hour. I'm sort of thinking, well, that's cheaper than what I've got, or what I've been screwed with, but no, I say you're all right. In the meantime, this woman solicitor had come back and she said, well, you make an offer. I said, well, there's no point me to making an offer. If they're talking about $50,000, there's no point me at all making an offer, is there? I said, I can't. So I explained everything I've got. I said, I've got this car here, for 5,000 maybe. I say, I got some stock for sale. I said, retail price, that's probably quite a few thousand. I said, but to sell it as a job lot, not many thousand at all. I said, so that's it. I said, I live at home with my mum, which I did since Dad died and since Mum's legs have been playing up. I've been living at home with her, but I use that. I said, I'm living at home with Mum in her house. I've got no house, I've got no nothing. I said, so it's a waste of time me even insulting you with an offer, really. And they come back with $5,000. And I'm sort of thinking, well, that's coming down. Do they think they can get, are they that confident of that's gone from 150,000 for the court going to offer them down to 5,000. So anyway, I scooted around the net a bit and I found this site called Just Answer, and that's got loads of experts on, everyone from washing machine engineers, motor mechanics, right the way up to lawyers. So I went and had a look, and they had a copyright solicitor. They had 4 or 5 copyright solicitors on there. You pay £5 for a 7-day trial, and then if you let it go after that, it's £50 a month. So I went on for a 7-day trial for a £5, and I asked them about it, and he said, well, you're not the only one who's had this. He said, I've had a few people saying about this, and he said, I shouldn't worry about it too much. He said, because our laws are different to what USA laws are. He said, even if the judge does give $150,000, he said, US fines aren't recoverable in the UK. I say, you're joking? He said, no. He said, they've got to appeal that, and then you'll get the chance to go to court and show them just how unfair it is, that you only sold about 4 or 5, that they're charging you that much, and you'd be mega unlucky if any judge turned it over to their benefit. He said the only way they can do anything is if they come over here through the British courts and then do the case all over again, and if they win, what they'll get is the money that has been made on their copyright. So basically 5 $2.99s. He said that's all they'll get. Well, that was great relief. I must admit, that was a great relief. I thought, thank God for that. So next time they writ with a £3,000 offer, down from $5,000 to $3,000. And I basically just said to him, I said, well, I'll tell you the truth. I say, I took your advice and took legal advice, and they told me that, really, they told me that US fines aren't recoverable over here. So I think I'll take my chance, to tell you the truth. And in a way that come back to bite me, because the thing went through the other day. I sat there, when was it, Friday night. I sat there and I just put 10 listings on, actually 10 of them Eddie Stewart lorries, and all of a sudden I got this email come through from eBay, notice of action. I thought, oh well, there we go. And apparently the court case had gone through that afternoon. The judge had given them the copyright, said we had been against their copyright, and they told eBay to shut my shop down, which eBay did quite quickly, permanently suspended. So I got in touch with them and sort of said, well, the 5 items I still got, the outstanding orders, I said, have I got to send them or have they been cancelled? They said, no, you must send them. I said, so can I buy on eBay? No, you're permanently suspended. You can't buy, you can't sell. You can appeal. They said, but that could take months. And I said, oh, well, fair enough, whatever. It is what it is. And I sort of thought, I was a bit gutted to start with, but then I thought, well, I don't know, eBay's been getting a bit stale for me recently, listing pain in the arse, and, you know, buyers and mooning about this and mooning about that, and wanting money back, negative feedback, blackmail and all this. And I sort of thought, well, I don't know whether that'll work or not, but I got a website I had for about 5 or 6 years, never done anything with. I got a shop on Etsy, never done anything with. I got a shop on Facebook, never done anything with. Got a shop on Depop, never done anything with. So with Facebook, I've obviously got one on Instagram, never done anything. You know, and you sort of think, well, you might as well have a go at that, mind you. So basically, it's just a warning. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. eBay can go just like that, and that's your business gone. I mean, I'm lucky in a way, I'm part-time, so that don't really hurt me that much. That's nice to have that second income coming in. I mean, done this car, haven't I? You know, it's nice to have that, but if that's your business and that's paying your bills, and that happen, which it can quite easily, you know, that can, what do you do? What do you do? Spread yourself about a bit. That's all I can say, you know, as I say, not too far down, but just a bit at the moment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.